My name is Anatoly Motkin. I'm president of StrategEast, an independent development agency that develops digital economy in different countries of the world. And thank you for the hosting party to COMEX for having me here today and for inviting to speak here. So the topic today would be the modern concept of digital government solution and how does, which social impact does it have? How does e-government system works now? Historically, most of systems used for public services were created not for people convenience, but as working system for officials. Today, state may have a variety of fragmented systems, each based on their own data, infrastructure, and even principles. As a result, people suffer from bureaucracy and need to deal separately and repeatedly with different official organizations, even related to one case or a life event. What problems does this lead to in existing systems? The real situation with e-government initiatives is often characterized by some typical problems in different countries worldwide. Technical disparity of state systems, different technical stack, often with old school technologies, inappropriate data security and data protection systems, absence of unified interoperability standard, lack of useful and valid state data, data duplication and fragmentation and low data quality, and also big annual finance burden on state budget. The last one is large number of registries and an efficient interaction between the state registers. So what is the universal response to these challenges? The modern concept of digital government solution is a human-centric government service model. The main principles on which such a system is built should be customers' needs first, digital-first government, contactless public services, inclusive government, unified digital portal, and cross-state agency partnership. What does the user of e-government get as a result of applying these principles? Government as a platform, standardized development of services, security, transparency and interoperability, scalability, reusability and cost cutting, and human centricity. Again, the people are the first. What should be considered when creating a modern digital government solution? One of the main challenges on the path to building a sustainable e-government is to combine user-friendliness with the high level of cybersecurity. If we look at the corresponding indexes, Online Services Index and Baseline Cybersecurity Index, we see that few developed countries in Europe managed to achieve the perfect balance. Estonia, Denmark, France, Spain, and Lithuania. From non-European countries, we can find only Singapore and Malaysia there. When creating a platform, special attention should be paid to data governance. When dealing with data, a modern e-government system should follow four main principles. The first one, data findability. Treat your data as asset and monetize it. The second principle is data access and security. Right data for right people for the right reason. Data quality is the third one, and data lifecycle. Trust your data. And the fourth one, regulatory compliance. Data aligned with data policies. The system should contain the following set of qualities. First, virtual officials, virtual assistants, and eGov super apps. Another one, eGov data analytics and processing. Trusted data source for society and civil servants. Third one would be low-code or no-code development. The solution should allow you quickly and safely deploy state and local electronic registries in a secure cloud storage. Microservices development, support vast number of languages and frameworks, able to add custom frameworks. Cloud resources orchestration, effective self-service cloud infrastructure orchestration, cost management, monitoring, automation, compliance and risk management in cloud. And the last one, architecture and data governance. The most interesting case study that we have recently was developed by a global engineering company, EPAM Systems, for Ukraine. And this project, or the case, or the system, the platform, is called DIA, Action. One of the most successful implementations of such program, the digital government solution, in recent years, as I said, was in Ukraine, and the system simultaneously performs 3 different functions. A service for the country residents, a tool for collecting statistics for the government, and government digital platform for officials. The service for residents of the country includes application, the first world's digital passport. So in Ukraine, basically today, you can use your digital passport in your smartphone instead of the physical copy. Access to 14 digital documents, driving license and many others, and 25 public services in the phone, and 19 million users. Almost half of the country, half of the population of the country. The portal, over 100 public services, fastest business registration in the world, over 22 million users. State electronic registers, many registries for various purposes, for the people, for business and the state, and the registry platform that actually coordinates all the registries. And now the physical DIA centers, offline one-stop shop with all basic administrative services for citizens. Almost 3.5 DIA centers throughout the country, the training and forming the skills of using electronic services among visitors of all ages and all regions. The education, online digital literacy platform with over 95 courses available, about 2 million users, and the opportunity to pass to a comprehensive test for digital literacy, developed on the basis of digital competence framework. And the last one, business. A web portal for entrepreneurs with over 150 business ideas, 14 free online courses, 65 individual consultations, and much more. A single online platform with all the necessary and up-to-date information for exporters, and 12 offline business support centers. The system also works as a tool for collecting statistical data, and that's important for the country. However, in addition to consumer-oriented functions, the system at the same time collects information for the National Statistics Office. The concept provides optimal centralized architecture for collecting, processing, and disseminating statistics instead of inefficient legacy one. Decentralization of the production of sectorial statistics. Creation of the Agency for Statistical Research and Analytics. Optimization of the number of personnel through the use of modern technologies for collecting and processing information. Government digital platform for officials. As any other enterprise or company, government is also struggling to get actual data about employees and provide them effective services to boost their performance. The huge difference is that government is usually much more defragmented and conservative comparing to enterprise, which leads to, I don't need this issue. So digital platform in Ukraine is based on the following principles. Mobile-first approach, creating experience that government officials will enjoy using and be proud of. Enhance and improve centralized HR system. Provides effective centralized services for email, document sharing, meetings, and collaboration spaces. Allows officials to have a secure digital ID. Find their colleagues, understand organizational structure, effectively manage their vacations, bonuses, and payrolls. build strong foundation for digital experience, and reduces overall cost for IT in government sector. So what can create such a system? This is a very complex IT system, and its integrator must have a unique set of experience. Experience, technology, domain, strategy and business consulting, education-led organizational transformation, commerce, digital marketing and collaboration, cloud, data analytics, AI and search, enterprise apps, product management and business analysis, and next-gen technology platforms. Only the best global engineering IT companies in the world have such an experience, but it's important once you decide to set up this platform to attract a leading one. And the reason is, and the key, is the knowledge transfer. This company should not only provide you with technologies as any other or any given vendor does, but also to teach the local talent to manage and also to work on this platform. So, however, in the process of creating such a system in the country, a global engineering company would be able to train a sufficient number of local specialists to work with this system, and local specialists will be able to carry out further development of the system on their own. That is, by ordering such a system, the country will receive a large number of world-class IT specialists in the field of e-governance. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.